Today, I am going to be showing you guys Tower of Dreadfulness. It's a game that I and me and two friends made on Scratch. So, if I go ahead and video Scratch right now, I'm on my account right now, and it's right here, Tower of Dreadfulness. Now, before we play this, I'm just going to tell you about the thumbnail here. I made the thumbnail right here. Just make sure to tell them that you're gonna click the script in the thumbnail sprite to clip it on. As you can see, notes and credits. This project is made by Daniel, me, Leon, and Novak, which is two of my friends. And let me show you this game. So if I go click the green flag right now, I'm going to speed run it actually. So you can see right here, we're going to add a timer. So if you're playing this, don't worry because we'll add a timer. So do not worry, guys. You can see that the yellow parts are actually kill parts. So if you go on it, then you'll basically just respawn. And yeah, so I'm actually pretty good at this game because I'm a developer of the game. You can call that, I guess. Yeah, this stage is what I made. I'm not gonna. Okay, I just went to the next level, but I'll show you that level again later because I want to tell you something about that. Right. Good. So, if I go click see inside, in that stage right here, if I go to backdrops right here, and then I'm just gonna show that stage. So this is the stage. I made this stage, right? It actually took a long time because it was going to be make sure there was no head bump, all that stuff. I also made this stage. It took me quite a long time as well because of the same reasons. Also in the code right over here, if I go in here, you can see in moving kill part, this is the stuff that actually appear on that stage. So that's why, because if you do touch that moving kill part, then you're basically just going to die. So that's why. So I'm just going to go reload this page because I don't want to save any changes. And now I'm just going to go back to this page and I'm going to show you it again. So now I'm with more detail here. So that was like a basic speedrun and a walkthrough of the game. Now I'm going to actually show you guys the parts of the game. So I don't know why, but we added this part right here because there's no way you can actually go there. No actual way you can go there. So yeah, and if you die, that was what will happen. And also, yeah, it's getting shot. We're gonna try making that. It didn't really work out, but he's gonna work on it. And then after you do that, you just get in here and then you're stuck, and you're gonna restart the game. But I honestly think it's pretty awesome right now. Yeah, and Novak says he's going to convert the stuff to sprites. So if that actually does happen, then we can change the colors and stuff and change the script. So comment down below what you add to this game. But yeah, now I'm just going to do a quick speed run. Yeah. And yeah, comment down what you add to this game. And maybe we should add that if you like fall to the ground after hitting or fall all the way down. Like yeah. Yeah, it's like a 2D version of Towers, like Tower Power, I guess. But yeah, we made it on Scratch. And actually Leon came up with this idea. He said, why don't we make a platformer on Scratch? And I said, why don't we make it like a tower? And he thought that was actually an amazing idea. So we all agreed to make well actually me and Leon were the first creators of this game. I didn't know that this time. Yeah. But Leon didn't say yes, and now this is how far we've gone. So let me just go ahead and show you guys the code because the video is not going to be that short. Okay, so I'm just going to sign out real quick so I don't mess anything up in the code. It took so long to do this part. So basically this is the code for sprite 1. Novak says he's gonna change this because you can see right over here, this is a giant script that Leo made, which is unnecessary. But I do think that this effect looks quite cool. I'm just gonna clean up those blocks. Yeah, so now here's the code. You can see is touching the color of this. We're gonna add enemies later, so hope you are excited for that. And yeah, now whenever we finish before we save the game, I made this script right here, so when you click on it, the thumbnail just clips on top, which is pretty good, right? So yeah. And also, yeah, this is the out of time thing that they made, which we're gonna change that because it looks not that good. And also for here, we're gonna do this. You can see this time variable, so we are actually working on a timer. Yeah. And oh yeah, the sound cipher. That's the sound that we're using, if you're wondering. And yeah, and the moving kill parts basically where we program touching the yellow right here. That's the kill parts. And let me just show you how I make the stages. I make a lot of these stages, and let me just show you how I actually make these stages, okay? So I'm just going to make an example stage, guys, so I can show you guys how I actually make these stages. So the first thing that I do is I'm just going to go select this backdrop color right here. And then I'm just going to make the background just like that. So that's how I make a simple background. And now I'm just going to make the floor. So I'm just going to go make the floor color. Get that. And now I'm just going to make that. Just put that like that. And that's all good. Wait a sec. We've got to go here. And we're going to click that. And that looks way better. So now for this level beta thing, for here, oh yeah, this is backdrop 1 right there. I'm just gonna change this. I always change this to the number so it looks better. And then I just go to the level beta over here, and then I'm just gonna go when backdrop switches to 7 right here. I'm just gonna put it here, for example, like that. And then I'm just gonna go to looks, not motion, and then go to XY there. And then after that, as you can see now, when the backdrop does switch to 7 right here, I'm just gonna show you guys what will happen if the backdrop does switch to 7. So yeah, when the backdrop does switch to 7 right here, this will happen. So that will happen, and then after that I just go do that, and then we bet the tower. So that's how I make a new stage every time. Making a stage is hard because you'll have to consider about the head bumps and all that stuff. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to comment down some recommendations that you have for Tower of Dreadfulness, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.